Hello everyone, this is Michael over at FLYGRIP, and here's the new Droid DNA by HTC. And I've had a few Samsungs and I've had a few HTCs in my lifetime. The first HTC was that Evo 4G, which we should give HTC some credit since they were the first ones to make a phone as big as a 4.3-inch display. Remember when we all thought that that was a big display? Now this one is HTC's biggest at 5-inch, and I'm going to tell you, they really made it just narrow and tall, almost like how an iPhone 4 is already narrow, and they just made the iPhone 5 just taller to give it more of a screen resolution, and this one obviously has a very good screen resolution. But as far as the size of the phone, here's an S2, and the size is, it's pretty much exactly the same, maybe just a hair, I don't know, it's about the same, and just a little taller. So if you have an S2 in your hand, it's the same width, so very manageable, and especially with a FLYGRIP, you really have no problem holding any of these phones. But for comparison's sake, here is the Note 2. And as you can see, the Note 2 is definitely wider. But the bezel on the HTC is a little bit thinner than the tiny bit. This little spot here, it's a tiny bit thinner, but definitely manageable, very light. I haven't had a chance to really play with it that much, but the fact that it doesn't have a removable battery obviously made it, I guess they made it a little bit lighter, because I know the battery is only like 2,000 milliamp versus this one is 3,100, so it's definitely heavier. This is very light. It's almost as light as the S2. But as you can see, with a FLYGRIP, you're able to touch all parts of the screen without a problem, just like the S2. And I'm not a lefty, but could still do it. So I wanted to show everyone that, the size comparison between these different phones. I don't have an S3 in hand right now, but let's take this case off so we can compare it all evenly. So small, and this is a 4.5-inch screen, so now you got a 5-inch and a 5.5. So that's the difference, and I hope this is helpful to some of you guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at info@flygrip.com, and I'll be sure to help you out. Thanks.